obviamente Radio Mexicana y Organizaciones Unidas. Estamos encantados. Tenemos hoy el honor de tener a Eddie McCalister, un líder comunitario.
Buenas tardes.
Un líder comunitario aquí en el condado de Shasta. Él representa a la Shasta Beloved Community, una organización que se dedica a promover la igualdad y la justicia, comunidad, amor, entre otras cosas muy positivas. Vamos a darle la bienvenida y les voy a servir como traductora también. Hello, Eddie.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Yes, I'm so glad to just...
Eddie, it's such an honor to have you.
Yeah. And then, you're here doing a podcast. That blew me away when you told me.
Yes, we've been doing this for a few weeks now. We will be sharing a lot of information in respect to resources in the community. We're going to be talking about education, health, businesses, just all kinds of things, and make sure that a lot of services that are available out there get to the right people who need them.
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to have...
Information is power.
Information is power.
Yes.
Would you please be kind enough to talk to us a little bit about the Beloved Community?
The Beloved Community, established in 2013 at the 50th anniversary of the Dr. King, famous Dr. King, I Have a Dream speech. When we put on a celebration, we were not officially the Beloved Community, but after we did do that celebration in 2013, we decided that we would be the Shasta Beloved Community, because the Beloved Community itself belongs to Dr. King and the King Center in Atlanta. And we were not stealing any of his name, but we kind of are. But, we haven't gone to jail yet. Mayra's keeping us out of jail on that one. And so we called it the Shasta Beloved Community. So it's 10 years old as of August 26th. This year, 2023, when we celebrated the 10th anniversary of the Shasta Beloved Community. I can give you, maybe by memory, the mission statement. The first word in the mission statement is inclusive. ¿Cómo se dice en español?
Inclusivo.
Inclusivo, meaning inclusive, being included and including others. But the first word in the mission statement is inclusive, solution-oriented, grassroots organization dedicated to building relationships and networking in our diverse community where everyone will experience solidarity, unity, respect, and equality. Solidarity, unity, respect, equality. We stand on Dr. King's principles of nonviolence, then use love instead of hate. And that's some of the principles we're going to talk about this evening. So that's a little bit about Shasta Beloved Community.
That's wonderful. I would just like to translate a little bit of what you said. The mission statement, I think, is beautiful, and I think it has a very deep meaning also in Spanish. And I think, so let's go over that again. It is solidarity, right?
Yes.
Respect.
Yes.
Unity.
Solidarity. The community values are solidarity, unity, respect, equality. That's the acronym for that is SURE. SURE. SURE is a statement of commitment. When I say, Mayra, sure, I'll be there, like today. Sure, I'll be there. It's a statement of commitment. That's letting people know, for sure, I'll do that. I'll be there. That type of thing. So that's our community values acronym, SURE, SURE.
La misión de la organización de Shasta Beloved Community, la cual fue formada en el 2013, así que este año en agosto tuvieron su aniversario. sigue los principios de solidaridad, unidad, respeto e igualdad. Son un grupo de voluntarios. Puedo tener el honor de decir que yo soy parte de esta gran organización de gente que da su tiempo a la comunidad con la meta de unirnos, de promover el amor, la no violencia, y Eri nos va a hablar un poquito más sobre eso.
I have here actually on a flyer that was translated
Righty, so this is from Silvia Izaguirre.
Yes, that's my good friend.
Wonderful. La Shasta Beloved Community es un movimiento de base inclusivo, orientado a soluciones y dedicado a establecer contactos y unificar relaciones en nuestra comunidad diversa. Valoramos la solidaridad, la unidad, el respeto y la igualdad. Nos esforzamos por basar nuestro discurso y nuestras acciones en los principios de no violencia del Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., que piden a las personas que muestran amor y no odio. Buscamos alinearnos con quienes participan pacíficamente dentro de nuestra comunidad y, al hacerlo, construir una red de personas que eligen soluciones no violentas. It's very beautiful, Eddie. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you. So, we want to go over the 6 principles of nonviolence?
Yes, why don't you go ahead and share those with us, and then I can translate them.
Okay, well, the first principle is nonviolence is a way of life for courageous people. It is active nonviolent resistance to evil.
Okay, el primer principio de no violencia de los 6 del doctor Martin Luther King Jr. El primero es: no violencia es una forma de vida para gente valiente. Es no violencia en acción y en resistencia al mal.
Evil. Dr. King used the word evil. Active, nonviolent, resistance. You got to be strong to resist evil. You got to know when evil is coming at you. Number 2, nonviolence seeks to win friendship and understanding. The end result of nonviolence is redemption and reconciliation.
No violencia busca ganar amistades y comprensión. El resultado final de no violencia es el rescate de la reconciliación.
So what I like about this is Dr. King also gives us a solution, a result. If you're nonviolent, it seeks to win friendship and understanding someone is a key step to winning friendship. And he also says the result is redemption and reconciliation. The redemption, redeeming, cashing in, reconciling, understanding each other. That's what the result of nonviolence is. Number 3, nonviolence seeks to defeat injustice, not people. Nonviolence recognizes that the evildoers are also victims. This is one of my favorite.
No violencia busca vencer a injusticias, no a gente. No violencia reconoce que malhechores también son víctimas.
Just very, very good. It seeks to defeat things that are not just to people and recognizes that people that do evil also have been victims of nonviolence. They say this being the month that is recognized for domestic violence, that there's they call it a cycle of violence. So number 4, nonviolence holds that suffering can educate and transform.
No violencia, y ese es el número 4, no violencia reconoce que el sufrimiento puede educar y transformar.
That pretty much talks for itself. Suffering. Word suffering being um, subject to nonviolence, feeling that you are the victim of nonviolence, it can educate you on how to get out of nonviolence and transform you to being a better person. Number 5, nonviolence chooses love instead of hate. Nonviolence resists violence to the spirit as well as to the body. This is getting real heavy here.
Ujú. No violencia elige amor en vez de odio, y no violencia resiste violencia en cuerpo y en espíritu.
Choosing love instead of hate. This is what Dr. King was all about. Love instead of hate. So this is like the basis of the 6 principles. And the last principle, number 6, is nonviolence believes that the universe is on the side of justice. That's kind of wraps it up and letting people know that equality, justice is the side of the universe that we want to be on.
La número 6 y la última dice que no violencia cree que el universo está en el lado de la justicia. Y resalta Eric que es la justicia, el amor y la igualdad.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie, these 6 principles are beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing them with us. I know that the Beloved is very active in promoting these principles.
Mm-hmm.
What ways do they have to get these principles out to the community? Are they involved in different projects, or how is the outreach through the Beloved done for the community?
Well, for the 60th anniversary of the Dr. King I Have a Dream speech, we created T-shirts, black T-shirts with Dr. King's image on the front, with one of his dreams. But on the back, the 6 principles are on the back of the T-shirt. The principles that we just read are on the back. That means individuals that purchase T-shirts, when they put it on, then they're putting on the 6 principles. They wearing the 6 principles. They're promoting the 6 principles. A lot of people bought the T-shirts because of the 6 principles. So these cards that I have and the T-shirts, we still have a few for sale. Very small sizes, kid sizes. We start. I got a 4X and a 3X. If we got any big guys out there that want to take a look at this T-shirt, I got a 4X and a 3X. So I'm always looking out for the big boys and big ladies too. They're crew cut, but promoting the principles on our Facebook page. I'll have this card at the Hispanic Heritage Day celebration coming up on Sunday the 15th. The mission statement will be in Spanish, but I'll have these cards with the 6 principles of nonviolence also representing the Shasta Beloved community. We have a poster that stands up vertical and has the 6 principles on it. Like I said, a lot of people just don't know about these 6 principles. And Dr. King created so much. He said so much so many years ago that stuff becomes true right now. Look at the violence that is going on. I mean, as we are here talking right now, Israel is at war with Hamas. I don't understand it. In Dr. King's 6 principles, it says something about nonviolence seeks to win friendship and understanding. Just trying to figure out what is going on. And usually my nephew, he works as a violence interrupter in Chicago, and he said that one of the many things that causes violence among people is respect. They don't feel like they're being respected, and they want to shoot you. or kill you just because you disrespected them. You hit them in the core, that type of thing. That's one of the reasons why there's so much violence is lack of respect, lack of trust. People have to learn how to trust each other, which is very hard because you end up trusting somebody and they end up doing you wrong. But if you can trust somebody and get that trust back, then you won, then you succeeded. So promoting the six principles of nonviolence is an ongoing thing. Um, every time I wear the T-shirt, I usually sell a T-shirt. They say, "Where you get that shirt from?" I say, "You got it from me. You need one? Do you? I might have your size, but we only have a few sizes."
How can we get one?
Contact Eddie McCalister, me, at 530-524-7504. That's my home phone number. Cell phone number, 530-524-7504. That's my cell phone number. Give me a call. Let me know if you want to get a T-shirt. Let me know if you're a small. I guess I got small and kid sizes. So if you have kids that you want to get a T-shirt for, then I can probably fit them. Like I said, I got a 4X and a 3X. I'm making a deal. Call me, we'll deal on the big sizes.
Nos habla Eri sobre las camisas que están disponibles con los 6 principios de no violencia. Es una muy buena forma de promover estos principios que en realidad pues están hablando de respeto, de unidad, y yo pienso que Eri resalta un punto muy importante, muy interesante. Dice que uno de los motivos principales de la violencia es el respeto, y lo que explica es que cuando sentimos que alguien no nos respeta, quizá algunas veces actuamos con violencia, lo mismo con la falta de confianza. Le damos la confianza a alguien y nos traicionan, y algunas veces nos hace actuar de unas formas que no son muy pacíficas o quizá incluso violentas. Así que es un punto muy interesante. No había pensado en esa perspectiva. Gracias por compartirlo, Eri. ¿Están ustedes interesados en comprar una camisa de la Shasta Beloved Community? Él nos compartió su número. Lo vamos a agregar en la información del video para que se contacten con él y puedan comprar una de esas camisas y sigan promocionando no violencia en nuestra comunidad. Eri, it's such an honor to be able to call you friend, and I've known you for several years, but how long have you been doing this? I know the Beloved Community
Yes.
Since 2013.
13,
This
yeah.
is the 10th year anniversary, but how long have you been serving as an organizer?
Well, I moved to Reading in 1990. I used to work in corrections in the institutions. And I came here in 90 and I started working for Shasta Public Health as a community organizer in 2000. And I retired in 2017. So I worked as an organizer in the Reading area for 17, 18 years. And so during those years, I worked on many projects. Being a community organizer with public health allows us to be very progressive and be very broad in things that you organize, you make good connections. You recognize in the community, as I say, the gifts of people in the community, gifts of the head, the heart, and the hand. Everybody has gifts. And you talk to them one-on-one and you recognize those gifts and you get them to start using those gifts in their own community. We have what we call it, operation. It's called ABCD. Very simple. ABCD. It's called asset. AB. Let's AB. asset development, asset, oh, ABCD, asset based community development. Get people to look around and see what they have instead of what they don't have. When I meet with people, I don't let them tell me, well, we don't have this, we don't have that. I get them to recognize what they do have and build on what they do have instead of try to complain about what they don't have. If you build on what you do have, you're eventually going to have what you don't have. So that's been the basis of my work as a community organizer. I retired in 2017. People said I didn't ever retire. I didn't have a retirement party. I certainly did. I didn't have no retirement party like people did. So I'm doing my community organizing, my asset-based community development, recognizing the gifts of the head, the heart, and the hand. Certainly, I recognize that Mayra has all those gifts of the head, the heart, and the hand. She got those gifts and a lot more. So I am doing that through working with Shasta Beloved Community and working with the SCAR organization, Shasta County Citizens Advocate and Respect, also the Shasta Equal Justice Coalition. All of these start with the name Shasta. We want to build up Shasta, Shasta County, Shasta community. This is what we want to build on. So that's my work. That's what I'm doing. And I was telling you earlier that I'm kind of slowing down. I'm looking for young people. I'm looking for young people. I'm looking for young people. We got one in the room. His name is Eddie, just like mine. We're looking for young people to get involved.
Thank you, Eddie. Eddie nos cuenta que él ha trabajado en el área desde 1990 como oficial de correcciones y en el 2000 trabajó con Shasta County Community Health Center. Is that?
Community Health.
Community Health.
Shasta Public Health.
Shasta Public Health.
Yes, County.
County Public Health como organizador comunitario. Se jubiló en el 17, pero en realidad él no se jubiló. A mí me consta porque yo soy, como vuelvo a decir, tengo un honor de ser miembro de la Beloved Community y este gran líder siempre está involucrado en múltiples proyectos simultáneamente. Todo con la meta de promover estos principios de no violencia. Dice que una de sus metas principales es reconocer que todo ser humano tiene regalos y uno de esos regalos son de la cabeza, del corazón y de la mano y que por estos métodos todos podemos contribuir con algo a nuestra comunidad. Dice que la organización está buscando más voluntarios, más gente joven. Él ha estado un poco menos activo con la organización últimamente, pero siempre llevan muchos proyectos a corriente en conjunto, no solamente con la Shasta Beloved Community, pero con entidades como SCAR, que es Shasta County, what is it, SCAR?
Shasta County Citizens Advocate and Respect. Yes.
And is it coalition, Shasta County Coalition?
Shasta Equal Justice Coalition.
Shasta Equal Justice Coalition. Estas entidades individualmente están promocionando los mismos principios y las mismas metas de levantar a la comunidad por métodos pacíficos de unidad, de igualdad, de amor. Así que muy interesante. Si usted ha tenido la curiosidad de cómo servir de voluntario, esta organización sería perfecta. Dan muchísimo de su tiempo para una buena causa. Y quizá usted conozca a alguien o sobre todo está buscando a personas jovencitas que quieren involucrarse. Nuestros jóvenes son el futuro. Así que no duden en contactarse con Eddie. Como digo, vamos a poner su nombre y su contacto en la descripción del video, pero también con una servidora. Eddie, I'm just so honored that you're here with us today.
Oh.
Talk to us about future plans for the Beloved.
Oh, yes. So future plans for the Beloved community in particular would be just to be involved, like I said, be included and include others. Future plans would be we're in October, November, December, January. January would be to celebrate the birthday of Dr. King, national holiday. Everybody's off work. Banks are closed. This is a day on, not a day off. A day on to celebrate Dr. King's birthday at the Martin Luther King Center in Reading, having a celebration. We've been very blessed to have it outside in good weather with information tables and a little program, some music, food. We're very blessed to have the Asphalt Cowboys cook breakfast for us 2 years in a row. That is a major milestone. That is a major move. What a blessing. And hopefully that they'll do it again this year.
Nos habla Eri de planes futuros para la Beloved Community. Uno de los proyectos es en enero y es para celebrar una celebración en honor al doctor King. En años previos lo que se ha llevado a cabo es unirse. Tienen mesas con información para la comunidad, tienen comida. Los últimos 2 años, Shasta Asphalt Cowboys ha sido tan generoso como para proveer la comida para los eventos, que es deliciosa, así que se les invita. Sé que quedan algunos meses, pero estará abierto para todo el público y esperemos que estén ahí. Me gustaría darle muchas gracias a Eri por acompañarnos y a ustedes. Si quieren saber más información, les vuelvo a decir, pónganse en contacto con una servidora. La información va a estar en la descripción del video o con Eri mismo. Necesitamos más voluntarios, necesitamos más activistas, más defensores involucrados en seguir promoviendo estos principios y levantar a nuestra comunidad juntos. Eddie, it's been an honor to have you. And I'm so honored to be able to call you my friend, mi amigo, my homie.
Homie, compañeros.
Mi compañero.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, for all that you do.
Yeah.
I personally appreciate you a lot more than what
I know. You know. I really know. Yeah. I appreciate you, you know. It's kind of like I said, you got the gifts of the head, the heart, and the hand. The head, the heart, and the hand. She has all these gifts. Everybody has these gifts.
You're very kind. Nos vuelve a resaltar, Eri, que todos tenemos los regalos de la cabeza, del corazón y de la mano y que podemos servir de alguna forma u otra para seguir
cabeza, corazón y mano.
Yes. Cabeza, corazón y mano.
Yeah, everybody, todos.
Todos estamos incluidos.
Yeah.
Well, Eddie, again, thank you so much. I look forward to talking again in the future.
Yes.
And in the meantime, hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Muchas gracias a todos y que tengan un